Okay, so this is going to be a walkthrough of the Notion FF&E Schedule. It doesn't have any of the management features as my other templates, it's just the FF&E Schedule itself. In here you've got quick action buttons to add rooms, categories and areas. Here you've got a total summary for each area and then inside each room within the area. You can add as many number of rooms within each area that you want, and you can add brand new areas also. And then further down, this is so these are some different views of seeing all your spec items. So you've got your overall product list, the summary of everything that's inside your project, status, so seeing all your items that have been spec'd by status and viewing them also by the category that they are placed in. So your overall product list has everything that has been added, and even if it hasn't been added to the project. So you might have, say for example, you've got a sink, but you haven't added that to your project yet. So it's just kind of in the list holding, ready to spec. So this is useful when you want to, if you have a lot of items that you spec in a lot of projects. So in your master template that you copy from for each project, you can insert all your typical items that you spec and all their information, their prices, their brand, and then it's easier just to add them as you go into the rooms. And then this is going to be, this is your shopping list, so this has everything that has been assigned to a room. So for example, you can see that the sink isn't there because it hasn't been assigned to a room. So this is good for shopping. You can also see everything in a visual board here, so this is good for sharing with the client. You can see that exact same shopping list, but it's sorted by supplier. So this is really helpful on when you go shopping. You know that you go to Adairs and you have to buy this armchair, and if it had a load of other stuff there, you'd be able to say, okay, I need to go on their website and order this. And then so you've got all your links, your statuses here, any features, dimensions, finishes, all the key information that you need for when you're ordering. So that's by supplier, and then this is another gallery sorted, grouped by supplier there. So that's your project summary, and then you've got your status summary. So this is as you go through and order things or review things or get things approved, then items can move from one status to another. There are different ways, so this is just a list and this is a gallery. Within Notion there are a lot of different ways you can view items, so you can view it in, if we duplicate this, we can view it in a board. So this is like a Trello board, if you've used Trello before, and then you can drag and drop. So if you say this one has been ordered or delivered, you can just drag that over there and move the status over there. So that's a quick way of seeing where things are at. And then you've got your category summary. So as you add items into your rooms, you're going to assign them within a category, and then you can see all the furniture sorted, grouped by room. Same with finishes, FF&E. So these ones haven't been put into a room yet. You've got project hardware, lighting. So everything is viewable in lots of different ways to help you understand at different times of the project which bits or what status, what do I need to order from there. So I'll just go through now how quick and easy it is to add a product to the project. So if I want to add a brand new product, I'm just going to click on, so I can click one of these quick action buttons here, or I can click on the new button here. So if I want to add some new furniture, it's going to pop up with this sidebar. I'm going to add it in here. So I'm going to dining chair, and then this is within internal review. The total unit price is $500 each. So this currency can be changed also to whatever currency that you want. It's not going to give me a total price because I haven't added any quantity yet anywhere in a room. You can drag and drop an image, a screenshot of an image, the website, a drawing reference if it refers to an item on the drawing. You can add in a supplier, a SKU, dimensions, features, finish, lots of information. Okay, and then we're going to go down to here So it's dining chair 2 because I've already got one there. And then we're going to go to the room. So I'm going to go up to dining room. I'm going to open this. This is bringing up your room page. In here, I'm going to add a new product. So it's going to add a line in for me. I'm going to click in here. I'm going to find dining chair 2. And then I'm going to say I need 6 of those. It's going to update the client item total. And then when I go back to the file, living, dining chair 2 is 6 of them. Dining chair 2, project summary. Dining chair 2, there's 6, there's 3,000. You can see it in lots of different ways. It would be there if I dragged in an image, and it would be here, but I didn't add a supplier, that's why it's coming under no supplier. Here it is in internal review, dining chair 2, so I can see it in all sorts of different ways. By summary, dining chair 2, I've got all of that in my dining room. So you see there's a lot of different ways you can view and analyze data within Notion, much more flexible than a Google Sheets or Excel, which would require a lot of different formulas and risk of formulas getting broken to be able to view data in such a way. It's also, because you can add so many different rooms and areas, it's much more flexible for big, small, any size jobs. So that is a quick overview of the template itself. If you've got any questions, then you can reach out to me via email or Instagram DM.